Surely I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with his mother. Like a weaned child is my soul within me. There is a place where the noise of the world does not enter. It is not a locked room. It is not a distant mountain. It is a pair of arms, the arms of the Father who made you. And when you finally reach them, you understand that rest is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of someone who holds you in the middle of all of them. I have walked so long without stopping. My legs no longer know where to go. But there are arms that are waiting, inviting me to let go of the show. Like a child who stops fighting, who closes his eyes upon the chest. So my soul surrenders at last, in the place where I was first blessed. And I don't need to understand, I don't need to know tomorrow's plan. I only need to close my eyes and breathe within your holding hand. In his arms I rest, like a child at the end of the day. No storm can reach me here when I am this close this way. My soul quiets its battle, my hands release control. In his arms I rest, and peace fills my soul. Rest is not something you earn. It is not a reward for hard work. It is not the result of finishing your to-do list. Rest is an open invitation, and the only response it requires is to stop resisting. Today, just one thing. Let go of what you are carrying, not because it doesn't matter, but because there is someone who can carry it better than you. Shouts that I must keep going, that stopping is a sign of defeat. But there is a voice older than the noise that tells me, rest, my heartbeat. My melt away slowly, like snow that touches the warmth. And in the silence of his arms, my soul finds its true north. In his arms I my fears grow small and distant when I begin nothing left to prove. In His arms I rest, and I don't want to move. The weaned child in the song no longer cries for milk, no longer fights for what it needs. It simply rests, because it knows the Father's chest is enough, even if it gives nothing more. There is a stage in faith where you stop asking God for things and simply rest in who He is. And that is spiritual maturity, not the absence of needs, but the confidence that He already knows them. And in the silence I discover that His heartbeat is my song, that the rhythm of His heart is the music where I belong. Rest, stillness, arms, peace. In His arms I rest, and my soul is no longer afraid. Like a child who finally sleeps, on the Father's chest it's laid. There is no safer place, no refuge more real than this. In His arms I rest, forever, eternally, in bliss.
For God alone my soul waits in silence. From Him comes my salvation. Lord, my heart is not lifted up. My eyes are not raised too high. There are so many voices inside me. The voice of fear, the voice of ambition, the voice of control. But there is a deeper voice, whispering from eternity. Be still, rest, I am here. My mind is a marketplace of voices, each one shouting what I ought to do. But there is a whisper in the noise, inviting me to be still and true. I have chased things that don't belong to me. I have run on roads that were not mine. And now my soul, weary of the noise, seeks your silence and your sign. Be still, my soul, like a river calming, like a wind that chooses not to blow, like the night surrendering to silence. So my heart wants to let go. Be still, my soul, oh Lord, quiet the voices within me now. I don't need more answers tonight, I only need to be here somehow. Your silence is my medicine, your stillness is my breath. Be still, my soul, oh Lord, teach me to rest from death. We live in a culture that rewards speed,
faster, more productive, more efficient. But the soul was not designed to run without stopping. It was designed to walk with God. And sometimes, walking with God means stopping completely. Not out of laziness, but out of trust. Because the one who stops before God discovers that He keeps working, even when you have stopped.
For God alone my soul waits in silence. From Him comes my salvation true. He alone is my rock, my fortress. I shall not be shaken through and through. Be still, my soul, dear Father, like a lake after the storm. Your presence calms each wave. Your love keeps my soul warm. I don't need to run any further. I don't need to prove anymore. Be still, my soul, dear Father, in your silence there is more.
The psalm says, like a weaned child. That word is key, weaned. Not like a baby crying for milk, but like a child who has already received what it needed and now simply rests. Spiritual maturity is not getting more from God. It is resting in what you already have of Him. And what you already have is Him.
And I discover that silence has a voice, that stillness carries a song, that deep within this quiet place God's heartbeat beats along.
Still, quiet, surrendered, at peace.
And my soul, which ran without direction, today sits at the feet of the Lord. No hurry, no agenda left, only His love to afford. Be still, my soul, my God, like a child that no longer fights. Your silence is my home. Your stillness fills my nights. I seek nothing more than what you are. I ask nothing more than what you give. Be still, my soul, my God, in you I've learned to live.
In peace I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. There are nights when the mind won't stop. Nights when the pillow feels like stone and thoughts spin without rest. But there is a declaration stronger than anxiety. In peace I will lie down. Not because the problems are gone, but because the one who watches over me does not need to sleep.
The night arrives with its thoughts, like visitors I did not invite. The worries knock upon my door, but tonight I've chosen not to fight. My pillow knows my battles well, my sheets have felt me toss and turn. But tonight there's something different, a peace beginning to discern. In peace I will lie down, and sleep will come with trust. For you alone, oh Lord, keep me safe within your dust. The problems still remain outside, but your hand has closed the door. In peace I will lie down, my soul rests on your floor.
The peace this psalm describes does not depend on everything being fine. It depends on who is with you when you close your eyes. A child sleeps deeply, not because its room is safe. It sleeps deeply because it knows its father is in the house. Tonight, when you close your eyes, remember one thing: the God who never sleeps is on watch tonight.
I hand each thought into your keeping, each fear that tried to enter in, and I close my eyes as an act of faith, because you will not lie down or dim. You have put more joy within my heart than they have when their grain and wine increase. And I, who have nothing but your peace, sleep richer than the king with all his fleece. And the silence of the night becomes the song my soul has longed to hear. For in the darkness your voice is clear, and in your peace I lose my fear. In peace I will lie down, your presence is my blanket here. The night no longer frightens me, because your hand is always near. Each star is your vigil keeping, each moon your lantern light. In peace I will lie down beneath your holy night.
There is something profoundly spiritual in the act of sleeping, because sleep is the surrender of control. It is admitting you cannot watch your own life 24 hours a day. And in that surrender, there is a silent confession. God, I trust you enough to close my eyes. And that confession is more powerful than many prayers made with eyes wide open.
And in the morning I will wake, not because I guarded myself, but because the one who never sleeps held me through the night himself.
Peace, sleep,
come to find me here, because the God who made the night will never tire of drawing near. I close my eyes with faith, I open my hands without fear. In peace I will lie down, in His love, in His care so dear.
He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. There is a place in God's presence where the waters do not run. They do not roar, they do not rush. They simply rest. And the shepherd brings you there, not because you earned it, but because your soul needs it.
I have searched for springs in the desert. I have drunk from wells that were dry, but you lead me to a different place, where the water doesn't rush, it lies.
There is no current to sweep me away, no surge to fill me with dread. Only a mirror of deepest stillness, reflecting heaven overhead.
Your pastures are green with an ancient green, a color the world cannot paint. And my tired feet sink into the grass, as if the earth wants to acquaint. Beside still waters, my shepherd brought me here. No noise, no hurry, no rushing, only peace before you clear. My soul is fully restored, my body learns to breathe. Beside still waters, my life begins to believe.
Still waters are not stagnant waters. They are waters that chose to be still. There is a difference. Stagnant water rots. Still water purifies. And God does not lead you to a dead place. He leads you to a place where life is so full. It does not need to rush to prove it exists. Today, rest like those waters. You are not stuck. You are resting. And there is a great difference.
And as I lie down in these pastures, I feel your hand restoring me. What was broken joins without a sound. What was dry becomes a flowering tree. Beside still waters, you comfort my weary soul. You lead me in paths of righteousness, for your name's sake, making me whole. I need no other fountain, I need not run anymore. presence is my shore.
Psalm 23 says, He restores my soul. It doesn't say He restores my schedule. It doesn't say He restores my plans. It says, my soul. Because what needs rest the most is not your body, not your mind. It is your soul. The part of you that carries the weight of everything you cannot control. And the shepherd knows exactly where to take that part of you, so it can breathe again.
And here, beside these holy waters, my soul understands one truth, that rest is not escaping from the world. It is finding the God of quietude.
Waters, rest, pastures, soul.
Beside still waters, my soul has found its home. There is no place more beautiful than resting by your spring alone. My shepherd leads me tenderly, my soul restored in Him. Beside still waters, forever I will swim.
For God alone my soul waits in silence. From Him comes my salvation. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be greatly shaken. The world offers 1,000 places to lean on, friends, money, success, plans. But they all move. They all fail eventually. There is only one rock that does not move, and the soul that settles upon it discovers a rest no earthquake can shake.
I have placed my trust in many places, in people who came and then were gone, in plans that seemed so certain, that crumbled like sand before the dawn. But there is a rock beneath my feet that does not know the crack or quake, a refuge where my soul reposes, where the storm cannot make me break. In God alone my soul finds rest. He alone is my rock and my good. No other refuge stands as firm. No other place has ever stood. My salvation comes from Him alone. My peace is in His hand, in God alone. My soul finds rest. My heart upon Him stands.
The word alone in this psalm is the most important word in the verse. Alone in God. Not in God plus your efforts, Not in God plus your intelligence, not in God plus your plan B alone. There is a peace that only appears when you eliminate every alternative and remain with Him alone. And that peace is the strongest that exists. I shall not be greatly shaken, because my foundation is the eternal one. And though the waters roar beside me, my rock holds me beneath the sun.
Wait for God at all times, O people. Pour out your hearts before His face. For men are only a passing breath, but God is rock and endless grace. In God alone, my soul finds rest. He is my fortress and my peace. The storms may rage, but they cannot reach, because my rock will never cease. Pour out your heart before Him now. Wait only in His care. In God alone, my soul finds rest. In Him I find my prayer.
True rest is not found in the absence of problems. It is found in the presence of a rock that does not move though everything around it does. And when you stop looking for stability in things that shift and seek it in the one who has never shifted, you discover a peace so deep that even the chaos around you becomes background noise.
And on this rock I plant my feet, not by my strength, but by His grace. And my soul, which searched so long for rest, today has found its resting place.
Rock, refuge, alone, God.
Power belongs to God alone, and mercy too is His. And the soul that rests upon His rock shall not be moved. It is
My rock eternal, immovable, true.
His hand sustains me in the storm.
His peace makes all things new.
I search no more in other places. I run no more without a way. In God alone, my soul finds rest. My rock, my home, my stay.
God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Be still and know that I am God. It is the hardest command to obey. Be still. It doesn't say fight harder. It doesn't say plan better. It says still. And in that stillness, in that moment where you stop moving, is where you finally know Him.
is crumbling all around me. The mountains falling to the sea. The waters roar with blinding fury, and the hills shake restlessly. But in the middle of this chaos, a voice cuts through the thundering roar. It does not shout, it does not compete. It simply says, I am, and I am more. Be still and know that He is God above it all. Stop fighting, stop running. Surrender is His call. In the stillness His voice is heard. In the silence His face you see. Be still and know He is all you need to be.
Be still is not advice. It is a commandment. And it is perhaps the hardest of all, because it goes against everything the world teaches. The world says, act, move, solve. God says, still. Not because He doesn't care about your problem, but because while you are busy solving it, you cannot see that He is already working. Stillness is not passivity. It is the most active position of faith.
He makes the wars to cease on earth. He breaks the bow, He cuts the spear. The chariots that terrify the nations, He burns with fire, removing fear. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place. God is within her, she shall not be moved. God will help her at break of day's grace. And when everything trembles around me, and when my hands don't know what to do, I hear a voice that tells me be still. And in that stillness I begin to see you. Be still and know His river gladdens the city. God is within His people, unmoved in His holy pity. The kingdoms rage, the nations roar, but His voice starts the sea. Be still and know in Him my soul is free.
The river of Psalm 46 does not flow through the geography of the world. It flows through the heart of the one who trusts, and its streams bring gladness. Not because everything is fine outside, but because the presence of God is in the middle of you. And where He is, nothing can be shaken. Not because the chaos stops, but because your center no longer depends on the chaos.
And my hands that grip so tightly, today they open in surrender. Because the God who tells me be still is the same one who won every battle splendor. And my soul that tried to manage all today confesses it was never mine. The battle, the outcome, the solution all belong to the one who is divine.
Still, no, surrendered, at peace.
Be still and know that He is God, that He is
Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and befriend faithfulness. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Worry is prayer in reverse. It is talking to your problems instead of talking to your God. And Psalm 37 invites you to change the direction of the conversation. Stop talking to your fear. Start talking to your Father.
I have spent nights counting problems, measuring risks that haven't come. I have built castles of worry over a future that is still undone. But today I hear an invitation older than all my fears combined. Do not fret,
do not worry,
leave your burdens far behind. Do not fret, oh my soul, trust in the God who holds you tight. Tomorrow does not belong to you, but the one who makes tomorrow has you in His sight. Delight yourself in His presence, commit to Him your every way. Do not fret, oh my soul, He knows how to care today.
Worry has never solved a problem. Not a single one. It has never cured a sickness, never paid a debt, never restored a relationship. The only thing worry does is steal the peace of today for a problem that may never arrive tomorrow. Today, just one thing. When you feel anxiety rising, remember you are spending energy on something that does not yet exist, and give that energy back to the Father.
Commit your way unto the Lord, trust in Him and He will act. Do not be anxious for the wicked, for like grass they will be extract. The meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight in abundant peace. The little the righteous has is more than the wicked's wealth that will cease. Do not fret, God knows already. He knows every need you hold. Commit your path into His hands, and watch His faithfulness unfold. The meek will inherit the earth, those who wait will rejoice and sing. Do not fret, God knows already. His promises will come in spring.
Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. This is not a magic formula. It is a transforming truth. Because when you delight in Him, your desires begin to change. You no longer want what the world offers. You want what He offers. And what He offers is exactly what your heart always needed. Peace, presence, purpose, and all of that you already have in Him.
And my hands that grip the future, today release it without fear. Because the God who feeds the sparrows will also care for what I hold dear. And in the evening of my life, when I look back, I will not see the things I lost. I will see the times I let go of control and found that God was worth the cost. Release, trust, rest, delight. Do not fret, oh my soul. The Father cares for you. Release the weight that is not yours and find your peace anew. Delight yourself in His presence. Commit everything to Him. Do not fret, oh my soul. Your God is faithful to the brim.
Return, O my soul, to your rest, for the Lord has dealt bountifully with you. For you have delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, and my feet from stumbling. The soul was made for rest, but sometimes it forgets the way back. It gets lost in urgency. It wanders into worry. And it needs to hear the voice that says, return, your place of rest is still here.
I wandered off without realizing, running toward no destination, no. And my soul, tired of the exile, today hears a voice that calls me home. Come back, it says without reproach. Come back to where you have always belonged. I don't reclaim the time you lost. I only want you back, my son.
The Lord has dealt with me bountifully, and I walked away without a cause. But His goodness did not chase with judgment, it chased with love.
And open doors, return to your rest, oh my soul. For God has dealt bountifully with you. The place of rest remains wide open. The door has not been closed, it's true. Your tears have all been wiped away, your feet delivered from the fall. Return to your rest, oh my soul, and answer love's eternal call.
The psalm does not say build a new rest. It says return to your rest. That means there already exists a place that was prepared for you. A place where your soul fits, a place where your breathing normalizes, a place where the heart beats calm. And you don't have to search for it, you only have to return because it never left. You were the one who moved.
before the Lord in the land of the living free, not as a fugitive returning, but as a child among his family. And though I wandered far from home, his door stayed open wide. The rest I left behind still waits, with arms stretched open wide. Return to your rest, oh my soul. The Father has not closed the door. Your chair still waits at the table. Your place still rests on his floor. There is no reproach within his gaze, only love that says, come in.
Return to your rest, oh my soul.
The Lord has dealt bountifully. Begin.
Returning to rest is not going backward, it is going back to center. Because when you left the rest, you did not advance, you got lost. And the act of returning is not a sign of weakness. It is the bravest act of the soul, admitting it went too far and that it needs to come back to the only place where it can be restored.
And when I cross the threshold of return, I find that nothing here has changed. His love is the same as always. His peace was waiting, prearranged.
Return, rest, come back, find peace.
Just one step between the weariness and the arms of your support. The Lord has dealt bountifully. His goodness did not let you fall.
Return to your rest, oh my soul.
And rest until the morning's call.
O Lord, my heart is not lifted up. My eyes are not raised too high. I do not occupy myself with things too great and too marvelous for me. There is a freedom only known by the one who stopped trying to be great, not out of cowardly surrender, but out of a sacred decision to stop competing with the world and simply rest in who God says you are. I have chased after greatness, after titles the world held high, but every crown I placed upon my head weighed more than my soul could fly. I have tried to understand the unreachable, to solve what was not mine to know. And in the trying I lost my peace, because I searched where answers do not grow. But today my heart surrenders, not from defeat, but from the truth. I don't need to know the mystery, I only need your hand, your proof. But today my heart is laying down, not from defeat, but from
from the truth. I don't need to understand every mystery. I only need your nearness, your booth. My heart is not lifted up. My eyes no longer search so high. I do not walk in things too great. I only walk beneath your sky. There is freedom in not knowing. There is rest in not trying more. My heart is not lifted up. I only want your door. Humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking less about yourself. It is ceasing to be the center of your own thoughts. And when you achieve that, something extraordinary happens. You discover there is space for things greater than your ego, space for peace, space for gratitude, space for God. Like a child who stopped crying, like a child who no longer demands, my soul settles on your lap, where nothing pursues and nothing commands. My heart is not lifted up, and in that surrender there is peace. I don't need to be anything more, just a child, just release. The things too marvelous don't scare me, because I no longer try to reach them all. My heart is not lifted up, and in that I found my home. The weaned child is not a baby. It is a child that has grown enough to not need to demand anything. It already received what it needed, and now it simply rests. That is spiritual maturity. Not the accumulation of knowledge, but the rest of the one who already knows that the most important thing is not what it understands about God, but that God understands it. And in this smallness I discover that the arms of God are even greater, that the one who becomes small before his throne becomes strong in his truth sooner or later. Humble, surrendered, small, free. My heart is not lifted up, and in this I found my liberty. No more weight of ambition, only your holy verity. Like a weaned child I rest upon the chest of my Creator. My heart is not lifted up, and here lives my love, my greater.
The Lord is my chosen portion and my cup. You hold my lot. The lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Indeed, I have a beautiful inheritance. There are people who have everything and feel empty. And there are people who have only God and feel complete. The difference is not in what they have. It is in who is their portion.
The world has offered me 1,000 inheritances, plots of promises without any root. But the only portion that has filled me is the one that comes from your hand, your fruit. You are my cup that overflows, my inheritance beyond all measure and line. The lines have fallen in pleasant places, and my soul has found its sign. You are my portion, my inheritance, my cup that never runs out. The lines have fallen in delight, and my soul rests without doubt. I need no other riches now, I seek no other treasure here. You are my portion, my inheritance,
And that's enough, my dear. The lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. That is what David says. A man who was pursued, betrayed, wounded, and yet he declares, indeed, I have a beautiful inheritance. How can someone with so many problems say his inheritance is beautiful? Because his inheritance was not circumstances. His inheritance was a person. And that person does not change, though everything around him does.
I have set the Lord always before me, because He is at my right hand, I won't be moved. Therefore my heart is glad, my glory sings. My flesh shall rest in hope approved.
And when I look at what the world offers, and when I count what success can bring, nothing compares with the peace of knowing that the God of the universe is everything.
You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. Pleasures at your right hand forever. My soul rests without alloy. You are my portion, O Lord. In your presence there is fullness bright. Pleasures at your right hand holy. My life rests in your light. No joy could be more complete than knowing that you are mine. You are my portion, O Lord, and in you I rest divine.
In your presence, there is fullness of joy. It does not say in your blessings there is joy. It says in your presence. The difference is enormous. Blessings come and go, but His presence remains. And the soul that discovers this stops chasing the things of God and starts resting
in the God of things. And there is where you find the fullness nothing else can give.
And while I live upon this earth, my portion will still be Him. There is no inheritance more beautiful than resting in what is faithful to the brim. Portion, inheritance, cup, rest. You are my portion, my everything,
My cup that overflows always.
in your presence there is fullness.
Pleasures that the world never wastes.
My soul rests fully satisfied.
My heart is at peace in you.
You are my portion, my everything, and in you I am made new.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. The valley is not a punishment, it is a path. And the difference between the one who fears and the one who rests is not the absence of the valley. It is the presence of the shepherd in it.
The valley opens before my feet. The shadows cover what lies ahead. I cannot see the end of the path, but I feel your constant hand instead. The walls of the valley tower high. The sunlight barely filters through, but there is a presence at my side that tells me I have nothing to rue. Though I walk through the valley, I will fear no evil here. Your rod and staff, they guide me. Your presence is my frontier. The shadow does not belong to me. The fear will not prevail. Though I walk through the valley, in your arms I will not fail.
The psalm says, even though I walk, not if I walk. That means the valley is inevitable. It is not a wrong turn. It is part of the road. But notice something important. It says walk through, not stay in. The valley is a passage, not a destination. And the shepherd who led you into the valley is the same one who will lead you out. The only thing you need to do is keep walking. He goes ahead.
Your rod goes before clearing danger. Your staff behind supports my walk. And between the rod and staff I stand, in the safest place I could ever talk. prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies stare. And the table is not in a banquet hall, it is here in the valley beyond compare. Though I walk through the valley, your table is set right here. In the middle of my enemies, you prepare a feast of cheer. My cup runs over with trust, my head anointed with your love. Though I walk through the valley, you are my shepherd from above.
The most surprising thing about Psalm 23 is not that God takes us out of the valley. It is that He sets a table inside it. He doesn't say, wait to eat until you're out. He says, sit down right here in the middle of danger and dine with me. That is the peace the world cannot understand. It is not peace because the danger is gone. It is peace because the shepherd is present, even in the worst moment.
And at the end of the valley there is a door that opens to green pastures once again. And I will look back with deepest gratitude, because His hand held mine from start to end.
Valley, shadow, shepherd, peace.
And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all of my days, and in the house of my beloved shepherd I will dwell forever in His ways. Though I walk through the valley, I know I am not alone in here. Your presence is my resting place. Your hand holds me ever near. Surely your goodness follows me, and your mercy will not depart. Though I walk through the valley, in your house I'll rest my heart.
He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Surely I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with his mother. This album began in His arms, and it ends in the same place, because the rest of the soul is not a moment, it is a home. And the one who enters His stillness discovers it never needs to leave, because the stillness of God has no clock. It is eternal.
I have traveled the whole album of the soul, from weariness all the way to peace. And at the end of the journey I discover that this rest will never cease. It is not a moment that runs out, not a pause between the battles fought. It is a permanent place of the spirit, where the soul lays down what it brought. Like a child who closed its eyes at last on the Father's chest at end of day, is forever, come what may. Eternal stillness in your presence, rest that does not know an end. Like a child in the Father's arms, my soul rests beyond the bend. There is no clock within your rest, no alarm to call me back. Eternal stillness in your presence, my home, my peace, my track.
The rest of God has no expiration date. It does not end when the Monday alarm rings. It does not vanish when the problems arrive. Because the rest of God does not depend on circumstances. It depends on His presence. And His presence is eternal. So His rest is eternal. And the soul that discovers this does not say, I rested. It says, I rest in the present, continuous, forever.
Of my shepherd I will dwell for long days, forever and forever. And the stillness I found within His arms will be my song, my eternal endeavor. Eternal stillness in your presence, my soul has found its home at last. Green pastures, water still and quiet, rest that has no future or past. Your goodness follows me forever, your mercy will not fade away. Eternal stillness in your presence, my life in you will always stay.
This album was a journey of the soul, from weariness to the Father's arms, from anxiety to stillness, from the dark valley to the green pastures. And now that we have reached the end, we discover it was not a destination, it was a home. And in this home there are no clocks, no urgencies, no rush, only open arms, and a Father who says, welcome, rest forever.
And while eternity awaits me, and while heaven prepares a place, my soul rests in the present moment, because the Father taught me grace. This album began with a lullaby and ends with a sigh of peace, because the soul that rested in His arms will never need to wake from its release. Stillness, eternal, arms, home. Eternal stillness in your presence, my soul rests forever in you. Like a child in the arms of the Father, there is no place more beautiful or true. In your green pastures I lie down, beside still waters I will be. Eternal stillness in your presence through all the ages. rest in